What pops into your head when I say the word hygiene? Brushing? Having a bath? Washing your hands? I bet intimate hygiene never crossed your mind. Now you might be wondering, intimate hygiene? What is that? Intimate hygiene is about maintaining hygiene in the intimate area, the area in between your legs. You thought taking a shower is enough? Sadly, it's not. You need to do a little more, and we'll tell you just how in this video. Do you often devise new discreet ways to scratch your crotch? Well, that's a big red flag, a strong indication that you're not taking proper care of your intimate hygiene. Did you know that ignoring your intimate hygiene can reduce your sex appeal and make you potentially infertile? I bet you didn't. Lack of intimate hygiene can lead to serious health issues in men, including fungal infections, herpes, candidiasis, male thrush, balanitis, jock itch, and other sexually transmitted diseases. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the common mistakes you might be making when it comes to maintaining intimate hygiene. These small mistakes may make you pay big. Bacterial and fungal growth, reduced sex appeal, and as I pointed out earlier, even potential infertility. So, what are these mistakes? Mistake number 1. You're not grooming your pubic hair. Trimming is an important pre-shower activity to remove your excess hair. Grooming your pubic hair as short as possible gives bacteria fewer places to hide in and sends a signal to your partner that you actually care about your hygiene. Mistake number 2. You're not cleaning your groin area properly. Most men just hop in the shower, allow soapy water to fall on their groin, and think the job is done. Sadly, that's not enough. There are two options that men have. One is something they could do, and another that they should do. What you could do is opt for fragrance-free soap, which will prevent irritation on your sensitive skin. Apply the soap on your hands and then clean your entire genital area with it. But what you should do is this: opt for an intimate wash. The skin in the male pubic area is slightly acidic, and this helps maintain the required natural body bacteria. Any disturbance in this acidity can cause the bacteria to grow out of control and result in an infection. Now that is exactly what normal soaps do. How? Normal soaps are more alkaline and disturb the pH of the skin in our intimate areas. They make the bacteria go into overdrive, making us prone to infections. Intimate washes for men are especially developed for removing dirt and sweat, keeping the natural pH of the male skin intact. This prevents the buildup of any bacteria or fungus. Intimate washes are very mild so that they can be used daily. How do you use one? It's simple. If you're using Man Matters intimate wash called Swash, these are the steps to follow. Use warm water to wet your groin and the skin around the groin region. Pour a small amount of Swash into the palm of your hand and lather slightly. Apply Swash to your pubic area and cover the entire area. Gently rub it over your skin to remove accumulated dirt and sweat. Wash it off thoroughly with water. Wipe your groin area gently to make sure that it's not moist. Keep in mind that if you're uncircumcised, remember to pull back your penis's foreskin and wash underneath. If you don't, a cheesy looking substance called smegma may begin to gather. Smegma is a natural lubricant that helps keep the penis moist, but too much can start to smell and becomes a breeding ground for bacteria. Mistake number 3. Your underwear is too tight. Did you know that your tighty whities could be contributing to infertility? Let me break that down for you. A tight underwear makes your penis and testicles feel warm, suffocated, and sweaty. This interferes with the testicles' ability to produce sperm, thereby lowering sperm count and affecting sperm health. Reduced sperm count over a long period of time can result in infertility. Harvard researchers found that men who wear boxers have a 17% higher sperm count than men who don't. Now, we are not telling you to always be in boxers, but make sure whatever you choose to wear is breezy and ensures that your groin area has adequate air circulation. Investing in underwear fabric that breathes like micromodal material is a wise choice. It will help you prevent fungal buildup in the groin area. Micromodal underwear has a high moisture absorption capacity and thus ensures you remain dry. While a regular cotton underwear may seem harmless, it has its fair share of issues. It doesn't let the moisture escape, leaving your underwear permanently damp. It thus becomes a breeding ground for hazardous fungal and bacterial buildup. It also makes the area smelly, releasing strong unwanted odors. Mistake number 4. You're always wet down there. I mean that your penis, butthole, or underwear is always wet. Moisture gets trapped within your underwear and in your groin area, making your underwear damp through the day. Now let's understand what's the perfect environment for bacterial growth. The answer is warmth plus moisture plus darkness. And that's exactly what a moist underwear and groin area provides. Bacteria leads to bad smells, skin infections like ringworm, staph, and yeast. On that note, did you know that residual moisture from urinating can cause a bacterial infection? Let me tell you how. After passing urine, most times you end up just zipping up and hurrying back to what you were doing. This is really harmful. Little droplets of urine get trapped in your groin area and create unnecessary moisture. Residual moisture sticks around when everything is compressed together once you put on your pants and zip up. These droplets cause skin irritation. Now that we've already established that moisture equals to germs, let me tell you how you can tackle this. First off, you can use toilet paper to wipe off those droplets that create unnecessary moisture. You have to rinse your penis every time you pee and then pat it dry. You can use toilet paper to pat dry. Avoid tugging or rubbing as this causes friction and therefore results in irritated skin. You could also powder yourself down south. Make sure to cover the whole area, including your inner thigh, before you get dressed. The powder will absorb your sweat and protect you against chafing. Here, you need to keep in mind that keeping yourself dry in your groin area is good, but too dry is not good. If you notice itching or flaky skin in your nether area, it means that your skin is too dry. At this point, you can consider switching to a cream. Gentle creams will nourish your dry skin. It combats dryness and locks moisture into your skin. We've established that moisture equals to germs. But did you know that germs equal to odor equals to reduced sex appeal? Body odor isn't always caused by sweat. It's mainly the excess and unwanted bacteria in your own body that's the root cause of this odor. If you're a man who leans towards women, you need to know this. Research shows that women who are of reproductive age are more sensitive to smells. Meaning, if your hygiene's out of balance, your ideal girl's nose may pick up on it quicker than you realize, about 1,000 times quicker than you in some cases. Science says that women's smells and emotions are processed in the same part of the brain. If you're keeping your intimate area hygienic, you could instantly ignite excitement. But if you're not keeping it clean down there, you might experience a sex appeal failure which becomes a lost chance. In short, better intimate hygiene means better luck this time, not next time. By now, many of you will be curious to know how you can follow a hygiene regimen that optimizes your sex appeal. There's a simple 3-step process. 1. Pre-shower activities. Trimming is an important pre-shower activity to remove your excess hair. Grooming your pubic hair as short as possible gives bacteria fewer places to hide in and sends a signal to your partner that you actually care about your hygiene. 2. In the shower. Now that the excess hair is out of the way, you can get down to antibacterial business. This is where Swash comes into play. Be sure to apply this intimate wash down below. The ingredients in this cleansing products are formulated to keep you clean without disturbing the natural pH balance. 3. Post-shower prep. Pat your nether area dry and continue to do so each time you use the loo to prevent residual moisture from promoting bacterial buildup. Make sure you wear a moisture-wicking and air-circulating underwear or a pair of boxers. These simple steps will take care of your hygiene down there. You will experience both increase in confidence and protection from illnesses. Leave a thumbs up in the comments if you found this video helpful. You can also let us know what topics you want us to make videos on in the future. And of course, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with anyone who could use the expert advice.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Man Matters to get expert advice on your health and wellness.